Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video, and we gotta talk about a funny thing that they did, and it's not very funny. So, the new update is out. Now, I want to be very clear, because some people, weren't completely understanding. This is different from Global. So, okay. The friend system has always been awful, right? Now, a lot of this has to do with people just being assholes, right? They, at this point, I'm sorry, man. It is what it is. But, it's not about putting your favorite unit up as a friend lead. You gotta put, the characters for people to use, right? The only way this could be better until the devs decide to pull their heads out of their fucking asses is to work together to actually put relevant characters as, friend leads. That's it, right? But, you can't easily find characters you want to use, teams you want to use, right? It's very frustrating, right? Not much we could do. Now, on Global, there's some sort of different bug that's occurring, and it's certainly a bug, where it seems like sometimes it just does not display guest, friendless characters, right? All you would see on Global would be just your actual friend units and not the actual sort of guest characters, right? Now it appears, yeah, okay, so that's what this is. I just saw this. So it looks like what they did was they inserted a bunch of characters in here. That's what they did. Okay. I'm understanding it more. The more I'm playing around with the system and stuff like that, I'm getting what's happening. But this is very frustrating. This is a very annoying thing that they did right here. Literally just let us mirror our friend lead, dude. Our lead. It's not hard. It's oh my god, we have to have this friend point system that matters so much when they haven't updated the fucking banner in 4 years. Global players, I have to listen all day, every day, how horrible Global is. You guys, for years, man, have had these summons, Kai's, all kinds of crazy good stuff. On JP, this has done nothing for 4 years. It's they care so much about these friend points, but it just sits here doing nothing. This is it. Just earning millions of worthless friend points. Dude, just let us mirror our leader. 2,000 friend points, we could use an exact replica of our lead. It's not tough, right? If they care so much about the friend system and having friends and having friend points and stuff like that, just let us then use those points to just select a copy of the lead. I feel like Dokkan is very good, and they've made so many positive changes, and the game is in a good spot. Besides the friend system, it's holy Christ, they're gonna kill the game, right? They have to, you can't use characters you want to use. It's so stupid. So, it looks like what's going on here, right? If we go back into this, is this new update, it appears as though they've inserted, dev units or something like that, right? So, it looks like these characters that don't have hidden potential system, you can see, the orbs and stuff like that, these appear to be special inserted again, dev characters. Do they all have the same name? No, they I'm curious. Let me take a look at their player card. Are these real players? I don't think these are real players. I don't know. Maybe they are, but you could, because you could see that they don't have hidden potential systems, right? It's not a normal unit or something like that. Well, do all guest units not? No. Okay. Yeah, here's a guest unit, not a friend one. And then we could see the orbs, right? So it seems like they've added numerous of these kind of characters right here, right? These sort of special units they've just thrown into the friend system here. I guess they think that this is going to be a solution. Well, I mean, guess what? It's not, because the solution would allow us... Yes, Zamasu! Thank you, Dokkan! Oh, Christ, thank you, Dokkan, for putting AGL Zamasu in there. That's what we needed, man. But the solution is to just let us use the units we want to use. It's not tough, right? I don't know, maybe Raditz and Pan and Captain Ginyu, these banners would do better if people could summon on them and know that they could actually use the characters when they want to use them, right? Like, it's fine. The Friends of Small... You shouldn't have to, like, go onto Twitter or go onto Facebook, go onto Discord and beg people, like, oh, please set this unit. Like, just let us use the fucking characters, man. That's it. It's not tough. Hello! Dokkan, please! You guys are gonna kill the game. So, the whole basis of my frustration here is, you know, I rather enjoy doing my red zone no item runs, and recently there's been a lot of Raditzes on the friends list. Because, like, Raditz is on the current Kid Goku banner, right? So we could see Raditz is right here, right? Now, again, I guess this must be one of these sort of special units. So let me, okay. I'm actually very annoyed, right? They somehow managed to make the friend system feel worse. So if we switch over right here, here is, again, I'm sort of making a mini thread, just trying to like gather my thoughts about this and stuff like that, right? So what it is it's like the game is, okay, calculates team power for each supporter for your selected team in order to sort them, leader skill, HP, attack, defense, link skill, SA levels. How these are weighted are determined per stage and not hard-coded. So what they did was they gave us these, again, seemingly like, you know, hidden potentialist friends or whatever the hell. Again, I don't know if these are dev accounts or they're just like accounts that they just deemed are always going to be there with these certain characters. I don't know. I don't know what the hell it is, right? But it literally doesn't let you use these characters on certain stages. How is that a good system? It's not. It's terrible. Do you know how terrible it feels? There's Raditz. Guys, let's go no item red zone Bojack, right? I'm going through with my red zone no item challenge, which again is one of the main ways I enjoy the game. Other people are, there's people out there who it's like, I really love Dokkan when I could crush every stage with Vidal's team. But like if you go to these stages and they block you from using the character, then the way people can have fun with the game, they can't have fun with the game, man. Like, hello! All right, let's go ahead and sort this, right? Let's see what it gives us. Blue Goku and Vegeta. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for double Raditz right here. All right, so here we go. Right, we just were on quest mode where we could use Raditz. Now we cannot use Raditz right here. It does not let us use Raditz. Right, now it appears as though you could use this button like an infinite number of times. So, like, I thought, like, okay, it's just, like, deeming Goku and Vegeta to be much better of a leader for that team. So I was like, okay, let's build a Saiyan. Look at this team, right? Pure Saiyan, a mix, right? Goku and Piccolo, a hybrid Saiyan, an Earthling, and then a Cyberman. Dude, the Cybermen have one category, Saiyan Saga, right? So it's like, dude, like, if Raditz is on the list, they have to give me Raditz for the team, right? Like, you gotta. Okay, let's go ahead and click it. Let's see what we get. Oh, there we go. That's what we want. I want to go fight Red Zone Bojack with that. Yeah, dude, sick. I'm curious. Let's take a look at this. Is this one of these friends? No, there's just, of course, there's just a million of these Spirit Bomb Gokus on here. Okay. Let me sort by Pure Saiyan as well. Okay. Yeah. That's what I was looking for. Let me make one change. Okay, let's get rid of, shit, I don't know, Kid Gohan, I guess. Let me put in Great Ape Vegeta, because Great Ape Vegeta is getting the 200%, right? And let me actually get rid of maybe, like, see, the thing is, I don't want to overload it with too many Saiyans, because then it'll just give, like, Goku and Vegeta, right? Like, yeah, but, like, this doesn't feel good, where it's like, oh, I am not allowed to use Raditz in Red Zone. Right, like, is the game determining Raditz is not good enough for Red Zone? Like, why does he disappear in Red Zone? Like, we can't use Raditz in Red Zone. Raditz is not, the game does not deem him good enough. Right, let's just, so we know quest stage, Raditz is actually, I mean, all memes aside, Raditz is a great quest mode character. Why? Because AoEs are great quest mode characters. You bring any AoE character in a quest mode, they'll be good. What about, like, this stage? This Mr. Popo training stage. Let's see what we got here. Oh, yeah, Goku and Piccolo, okay. How about now? Are we allowed to use Raditz? No, they're giving us Goku and Piccolo. Is Raditz here? Yeah. Oh, look! It's one of those... This is one of these, like, special friends. Right? Like, is this a real player? I am so curious if these are real players or not. It seems like it. I mean, they're playing, right? I guess. Dude... I just like, how about you just let us use the characters we want to use, right? Like, we have the bug on global, right, which sort of locks away sometimes a lot of the actual guest characters, right? You can only actually take units from your friends list, which is horrible, right? That's like a global exclusive bug, right? JP has not had that bug that global has. But now we have this new system, which just feels like shit. Where, oh, look, there's Raditz. Now I can go into Red Zone. Oh, no, it doesn't let me use Raditz. Raditz ain't good enough for it. Now, I just was curious, right? So, I tweeted out my friend code and stuff like that, asked people to add me. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Do we have any Raditz friends coming in here? Okay, thank you. Loading. Yeah, 20 seconds to load. Oh, yeah, we got quite a few. Okay. Now we're cooking. Here we go. All right, let's get some of these Raditzes, man. All right. Yep. Raditz. Beautiful. Okay, we got a lot of Raditzes, baby. Okay, no rainbow Raditzes, but it's like, dude, like, at least I actually get to use the Raditz team, right? Okay. We got a bunch now. Actually, this is great. No, actually, this works out fine, right? We just got 1 million Raditzes now. Awesome. Hey, they might be 55%, but guess what? We're just gonna have to make it work. Okay. So now we have a bunch of Raditzes on the friends list, right? Now, I believe they're not gonna instantly show up, right? Like, I do have to quickly, like, clear a stage here. Okay, let's just go into, like, the Legendary Vegeta event, jump in and back out. And then let me make sure that it actually lets me... right here. Let me make sure it actually lets me use these friend characters. But it's like, dude, like, this system is worrying, right? Like, it seems... Oh, no, they did show up right away. Okay. So we got Raditzes on our friends list now. All right, let's take a look, brother. Bro, I will actually rage or cry or something if we go in here and the game is like, nah, you can't use Raditz. All right, now we could actually use him. Okay, so this is good, right? It's like, if you don't have the character, like, your friends actually have the character selected. If that's not the case, tough titties. Tough. You're not using the unit. That's fun. Right, what about this BS event, right? Let's back up real fast. Remember this bullshit event right here? This bullshit-ass event? Wait, where is it? Yeah, the event that came out, like, 2 weeks ago. So, yeah, y'all remember. Remember one of the big strats in here was to use that AoE Piccolo. Like, is that now, like, because it became, like, people were using the AoE Piccolo to beat... What stage was it? It was stage 5, I think. I think it was stage 5 is the one against Cooler, right? But people were, you know, using that STR Piccolo to nuke this Cooler so much that you were actually able to even find those Piccolos on the friends list. But is it now in such a way where you're not allowed to, like, use that character? Like the game is like, yeah, we don't deem that Piccolo good enough for the stage, so you don't get to find him, right? Like, this is not how to fix the goddamn system, right? It's just child's play. Dude, like, 2,000 friend points. You copy your leader. It's not tough, right? That's not hard, right? There's something. I don't know. It's got to be Bandai or something, right? Like, they're telling Akatsuki, nope, no friendless fix. We like it the way it is, or something. I don't know. Something's going on. But, like, this system, it just feels like shit, right? Where, like, okay, I'm grinding links or something like that, and it's like, oh, yippee skippy, look, here he is, Raditz, right? Here, let's jump in. Let's pull up our link level team real fast. Oh my god, there he is. That's him. Yes. Now let's go head out. Finally, after an hour of resetting, a Raditz showed up. Let's go to the red zone and use him. No, you can't. Now, maybe there is one good thing here. So it's giving us this guest Raditz. but it didn't give us the friend, one of the friend Raditz. So maybe sometimes it could, like, perhaps this system could be good, because it's gonna keep me from burning through the Raditzes on my actual friend list while I'm link leveling. But at the same time, it then just completely locks Raditz out for, like, red zone and stuff like that. Like, how is that good? Like, did they not realize, like, one of their newest premium units, right? Like, you have to, like, actually have on your friends list to use what Raditz, dude, he came out 6 months ago. 6 months ago. 7th anniversary LR, so what, 9 months old? Hello? Hello? Help? Dokkan, please don't kill the game. The game is doing good, right? Hello? We're about to get superhero stuff in game. We're about to move into, there's a new anime coming next year, right? Hello? 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 Please? Let's see, man. I'll keep playing around with this system, I guess. But it really is right now, like, depending upon the teams you want to run, it's like, if the team you want to run is not literally the team that came out today, top tier team, like, you know, I'm sure, Kid Goku, I mean, as a character, he is surely good enough to come in here, right, into red zone stages. I mean, I've beat with some of the, let me just build a quick Kid Goku team, and let's double check. Okay, loading. Yeah. 50 seconds of loading. Yeah, we got it. All right. I don't know. Let's just go fight, like, the Shadow Dragons. Let's build a quick Kid Goku team here, and let's see. Okay, yeah, there's our friend Raditz. How good? How good? All right, let me just build a fast Kid Goku team here. We'll just do Dragon Ball Saga alone. We'll do Great Ape. Let's go Young Demon King Piccolo. Give me Grandpa Gohan. Give me Launch as well. And Jackie Chun. Okay. So that's like a full Dragon Ball Saga team. Does this give us... But it gives us a friend Kid Goku. Does it allow us to select a non-friend Kid Goku? It does. Okay. But, like, again, it's... Here, let's go by Dragon Ball Saga. Yeah, we don't see any of those... The no hidden potential system Gokus, right, are not here. I'm just curious. Are there any... The gods. So the gods are one of the... Again, those... So, I mean, for the toppest tier teams, as a free-to-play player, you'd have access to infinite amounts of, like, Rainbow LR gods, which is cool. But, like, again, we'd like to use more teams than just, like, one. That's the point. What other... Okay, there's a cooler there. Okay. I could... Again, I could see where this new system they've implemented has a little bit of value. Where... So you're now going to have infinite rainbow friends of the top tier characters, right? It's like cooler, the gods and stuff like that. Are just like infinite. Yeah, at easy S tier cooler. Is there an AGL cell? There's not. Hold on. I'm curious. Let me build an EGL Cell team real fast. Let's do Android / Cell Saga and Power Absorption. EGL Cell is another character that can be pretty annoying to find. We'll bring EGL Metal Cooler. Let's bring 19 and 20. Let's bring in LR Cell. Let's just do second form Cell. Attack androids. Now let's refresh it. I'm just curious. Oh god, the loading. Ugh. Okay. All right, but that's a friend cell. I mean, at least the game allows us to use. Because here's the thing, dude. I'm quite certain there's Raditzes on my friends list. It just in the red zone, it just doesn't let me use them. Because there's been Raditzes all over my friends list over the last couple of days, right? Oh, there is one right there. That's not a friend. I wonder. Let me try the Bojack stage. Oh, whoops! I'm flustered. The new system feels very shit to me. I just Imagine, man. It's like, all right, fix the friend system. And it's like, dude. Now this stage, I'm allowed to work. Wait. This rainbow AGL cell just came out of nowhere. Okay. And that Raditz is gone. Yeah, see? Yeah, that Raditz is, I don't know. It's like, the game, it's like the pool of characters it's sorting by is larger, but like, depending upon what stage it is, they are like truly restricting who you can bring in. So on some stages, again, we were doing the Shadow Dragon stage, right, of GT Red Zone, and we saw friend Raditz there. We come into the Bojack fight, and the game is like, no, you can't. You have to have a Raditz on the friend list to fight Bojack. What about Cell Max? All right, sorry, this video is going on very long, but I mean, I'm sure you guys are loving the amazing friend system. Yeah, it's so good. So good. All right, let's take a look. Cell Max. I'm sure they'll let us, surely they'll let us use Raditz against Cell Max, right? Of course, they'll let us use Raditz here, man. All right, let's see. Raditz-chan, let's go. All right, well, yeah, the ones on our friends list. Nope, no. The answer is no. What a shock, right? What about, like, Majin Vegeta? Nah, just the friends list units we have. Yeah, dude, I don't know. This is not the solution. I can see some, like, silver linings for this. Again, you know, we have infinite copies now of the gods. Yep, there's the sort of, like, special copy right there. Right, we have infinite copies of them. We have, Final Form Cooler. Yep, there's a special copy of him. That's cool, right? But, I mean, you know, maybe this would be shocking to you guys. It's like, those characters are so good, we don't struggle finding good copies of them, right? Like, it's not hard to find a good Final Form Cooler. It's not hard to find a good, you know, LR Gods. They're not exactly rare on the friends list. What they did is, they made it easier to find the best units, which we already weren't struggling, and they made it harder to use the subpar characters, which was already the issue. So, they made the worst part of the worst part of the friend system worse, and then just like the fact that you could always find good coolers and LR Gods and Carnival Goku anyway, now you could just find even more of them that are better, right? Like, but that's not a good change, I don't think. So I don't know, man. The friend system is pretty shit. It is what it is. Let's pray. Let's hope. You know, we'll see. Man, let me know what y'all think. I don't know. Literally, like, all we could do right now is you just have to have your friend list tight. Like, you have to, like, be, like, the game, like, Dokkan is making it to where, like, you have to, like, have, like, a Twitter friend group or a Discord friend group or something. Or else there's, you know, besides your cooler team, your LR Gods team, you can't use these characters, right? Like, we just showed it. Like, dude, it doesn't allow you to use, like, Raditz in this stage. Oh, but it lets us use Dragon Balls. Thank you, Dokkan. Very good that we're allowed to use Dragon Ball Super Broly. Right? I'm very glad we could use Dragon Ball Super Broly against Cell Max. We can't use Raditz. Again, we just saw against the Shadow Dragon. Let me just go back to the Shadow Dragon fight. Let's see if that Raditz shows up again. I'm curious. Is the game, like, secretly in the background, like, identifying, like, a power level of each of these stages, too? And, like, because the Shadow Dragon fight is definitely weaker than Bojack and Cell Max, right? And that's one that allowed us... No, not there. That's one that allowed us to actually use that Raditz. Because you could tell, because it was a Raditz that wasn't actually on my friends list. It was a guest Raditz. Let's go back to the Shadow Dragon stage. All right, let's take a look. Okay, so is our boy... Is Raditz... Is he on here? Let's see. Saiyan Saga. No, now it's gone. Now the Raditz is gone. Alright, what if I... Well, okay, but before I hit this right here... Nah, he's gone. It's like, there was one brief glimmer on this Shadow Dragon fight where we saw a non-friend unit Raditz, but yeah, I don't know, man. Please, Dokkan, you all are gonna kill your own game, the game that's, you know, I really like, and it's doing good, but, you know, making the friend system even more confusing, even more worse, even more annoying to play is certainly not what I would consider a good change. Tighten your shit up, Dokkan. I know y'all get these surveys and every message is the friend system. They had the balls on one of these live streams to open it up for questions, and the chat is filled with friend system. Y'all know. It's time, please. Don't kill the game. Hello? Akatsuki, Bandai, one of y'all. Just, it's not hard. Let us put 15 friend supports up here then, right? Either allow us to put like a unit of every, so you could do a super physical, a super attack, a super in, a super SCR, a super HL. At the very least, you could put up like 1 million like that. The other thing too is they can't have it like, they have to do something. Like, you can't make it to where you can't use characters that are not like actually on your friends list, but then like you can only use your friends once a day. You can't do that, right? Like, you got to let us use our friends maybe multiple times a day. You got to let us set like 10 different units, or you just let us copy our, like, I feel like these changes, like, it can't be that tough for them to implement, right? Like, it can't be that hard, right? Dude, please, Dokkan, don't kill the game. I'm begging, please fix the game. Please, 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 please.